So we have officially arrived in Sardinia. We have come over from the UK with our teeny tiny little Panda.
We're going to spend the next week and a bit exploring the island.
We're going to hit up some ruins. We're going to hit up some gorgeous beaches. We're going to head to the Orosei Coast. We're going to head to the south. We're pretty much going to do a full lap of the island. But we're here in September, so this weather is going to give us a run for the money.
It was beautifully and sunny this morning, and now it's raining. And this is our little camper. This is Ollivander. She's got a little tent on him, and that's what we're going to be exploring the island in. So let's go check it out.
Let's go. The rain has not stopped at all, but we've pulled into this little town called Cala Luna, and even though it's miserable and you have to pay for parking, we're going to pay for parking because we've just spotted this really gorgeous little cafe, and I don't even care that it's probably going to cost €3 for a macchiato, but we're going to go check it out.
So I think it's about time that we fill you in about how we got here. When we last left you, we were just on the ferry headed over to Maddalena. So Maddalena was actually our first stop after arriving here on Sardinia. So we spent a few days over on La Maddalena, finishing up some work and doing all of our favorite things on the island, including getting pizza from our favorite place in the world, taking Maya to her favorite beach, and then we headed to Isola Giardinelli and took the Panda onto the sand to hang out on our own little beach for the day. After thoroughly enjoying our few days on the island, we headed back to mainland Sardinia to start our journey. So today we have made it into Alghero. We're gonna go have a walk around. We have nothing planned. We're usually not big on cities, so probably gonna find a cafe, check out some coffee, and see what there is to see. But we'll check it out. So we found a wee cafe based solely on the mugs. So we'll see. All right, so we just finished up our little walk through Alghero, lovely little touristy town. We had some pizza and
So good.
coffee, which is delicious. And now we're going to head to camp for the afternoon, give Maya some walking on a beach.
Do it.
Let's do it. Alrighty, so we are all packed up. Takes a little bit after cooking to get us all packed up. Unfortunately, that is one of the sides of camping that we are noticing.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what everyone else is eating because they were gone like
Everyone's
45
gone
minutes ago.
and we're still packing up.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, at least we're finally packed up. Beautiful morning, beautiful little sunrise, ocean swim, standard for us, which is always good. For today, we are off to
Bosa?
Bosa.
I don't know how to say it truthfully. But yeah, we're going to go to Bosa, check it out. And then honestly, the sun is so hot already. So I'm guessing
It's like 9:30.
in about 3 hours, we're going to have found a beach.
Yep.
Cool off in.
So check out Bosa, then find a beach to lay on again.
Mm-hmm.
So
Amen.
let's go get it. So how was Bosa?
This was tiny. We were expecting it to be a big town like Algarra. It is not. Anyway, it was really cute. Just like a really small beachy town kind of vibes. And then we decided to keep driving another half an hour south. And Jake's found us this little tiny little beach. We're just wandering down there now. And we're going to go check it out.
Yeah, we were potentially going to drive down this track, but it's pretty hectic, so maybe not.
Glad we didn't.
I'm always open to new experiences. This is pretty rough.
I'm sorry, what? What?
But the Panda's good.
What were you saying?
But I'm not quite sure where we would go.
Yeah, that would not be all right.
That's pretty heavy. It's about how tall the Panda is.
Depends if our wheels could like mount either side.
Yeah, that's pretty wide though. We would just like maybe straddle it. It'd be fine. And then this. I can see where someone straddled it here.
And they're like,
Gone down.
yeah, they probably did not
And
have a
then
Panda.
this. No, you'd prefer to be on this side. Down here.
Just
But,
squeeze
like,
it.
That bit is just not sure how I'd take it.
Yeah, I'm very glad we opted to walk. Maya, show everyone your backpack. Come. Hi, little girly. You look so cute. Good job. Okay, on track. Let's go.
Alrighty, so we come back from our hike. It's like 5:30 and we're cooked. Standard, nice hike. It was a beautiful little spot. So where we hiked into is a little place just beyond Cala Luna is like the little tower that's just on the way to it. It's not that far, it probably took us like half an hour from this car park and a little bit longer to hike back. But it was quite nice. Had some cheese crackers, sat down. But I'm now set up camp with this gorgeous view, make some dinner and call it a night. So yeah. You have no idea how many times that happens. Definitely do. Just. Oh. Ta-da!
The test.
Yep. Tested it. She's flat. Yep. Looks good. So, for anyone interested, actually, this rooftop tent is actually like honest perfect for the little Panda. It's called the Roof Trek 3 from Direct 4x4. It's like 50 kilos, which the Panda has a a smaller weight limit on the roof than most like four-wheel drives, so it needs a lightweight tent. And that fits perfectly, and it looks amazing, and it works pretty well. We're pretty happy with it so far. So would recommend.
Yeah, look, like it's a lot more spacious in there than I originally thought.
Yeah, it's quite nice in there, honestly.
Like, obviously, like maybe this is a bit controversial, but we like sleep with our dog. She sleeps up there with us.
Everybody's seen our dog wiggle, but I think they'd be surprised if we didn't sleep with our dog.
So like we sleep with Maya in the bed, which would not be possible with a 2-person tent, in my opinion. The fact that it's a 3-person is just good for us. And like if it's just you two, it just means that you have it feels like it's kind of like the difference between like sharing a double bed versus like sharing a.
So finished up today and we're gonna have a quick shower, and I think we've chosen a pretty good place for it. Let's see. That's just down the rocks here. Down here, Maya's, what are you eating? Anyway, standard. Down here and here. So nothing too special, but nice and hidden on a rock. There's a soap holder and everything. And then we stand here and then, not a bad spot. And then completely hidden from wind and everything. Lovely. Alrighty, so it's been a couple days. Essentially, we have hit the chill button on this little holiday. We are currently in a little town called, I have no idea what. Do you know what the town's called?
Sounds like Medusa.
Santa Medua? Due? Something. Anyway, I'll look it up. I'll put it down there. We're in this gorgeous little town, just parked up down by the beach here. We've spent the last couple days in Santa Maria Navarrese, and there's a little throwback for us. We spent a month there last year. It was gorgeous. There's some really awesome things to do. There's a couple of hikes we're going to go back up and do after we've done here. So we've just been relaxing by the beach and chilling out. We went and spent some time at a campground, which we don't really do, but was awesome to do. And now we're just going to relax and do a beach day. We tried to go into the middle of nowhere up Monteferru. Tried to go in the middle of nowhere and see if we could camp up Monteferru, but we couldn't. So we came down here and we're just going to chill by the beach for the next little bit. And then the plan is to go do some hikes on the way back up through the Orosei Coast, check out some caves and some cove beaches. One well-known, one very not so much known. But yeah, today's a chill one. So let's go hang by the beach. This way. Dive. Get it. Dive. Dive. Alright, so today was a very chill day. We just hung by the beach. Mine got yelled at for fishing. And then we just finished the night with some lovely pizza. And now we have come to God knows where to park up for the night. And
Spiders, cockroaches, and grasshoppers.
And moths.
Yeah. Right in your face.
So setting up at night is not the best idea. When you get head torches on, Moths and stuff love to fly at your face.
Not a fan.
Yeah, doesn't work. Anyway, so all done, bedtime, and see what tomorrow brings.
Been here for over a year, and she just immediately, as soon as she came around this corner, like full on gun that like 1000% knew where we were going. Crazy.
Alright, so we are just on our way to get some of what we think is some of the best gelato in definitely in Sardinia. We'll just stay with that. Some of the best gelato in Sardinia. We're in Santa Maria Navarrese. I can't say it.
Yeah.
Santa Maria. And it's just up the stairs. Hopefully it's open.
Up here. It's really cute. There's like this kids play field randomly.
We're currently packing for one of my favorite hikes that we did when we were here last time. We tried to get up for sunrise, but the sun is rising. So we'll be starting the hike a little later than we normally would, but we're going to pack and then we're going to hit the trail. So for a little bit of context, we actually lived in this little town, Santa Maria Navarrese. I really should know how to say that.
Don't know how to pronounce it. We never learned how to pronounce it.
For about a month last year. And so we wanted to come back. One of my bucket list things that I wanted to do again was this hike that starts from the outskirts of town. Essentially winds you through this like cliff's edge path. It is just one of the most beautiful hikes I've ever been on. And it kicks you out at Pedra Longa, which is this beautiful, magnificent rock structure thing. People climb on it, which is wild. And so yeah, that's what we're doing. We're up a crack-ish of dawn because holidays. And now we're gonna hike. It's already really hot. It's meant to be 30 degrees today, which is perhaps a boo-boo on our part. But yeah, so we're gonna go hike this. There's a little stop along the way. There's a little waterfall we know where I don't know if we're meant to, but we refill our water there. It seems drinkable. We didn't die last time.
No, it was tasty.
Philosophy of life.
We have a life straw this time, so we can fill that up.
Exactly. But otherwise, let's go hiking.
smells.
Changed.
Oh dear God. You guys are agile. I will go to the tree.
So when we were last here, this like section where we are right now was just like quite well flowing of water. And we like had a swim, we could fill our water bottle, like all that kind of stuff. It was really nice. Today it is trickling and then pooling. So not sure if it's just, it does this at the end of summer or if it's just been a really dry year, but there is no water here. So,
Ready? 3, 2, and go. All right, so we finished up at the beach. Somehow 3 hours just like flew by. We're gonna attempt to zoom back to the car, so we're not in the dark. We'll see how it goes.
we're on our way back. We've passed Pedrolonga, making great time actually. Keen on that. And you have the afternoon migration of tourists coming back from the caves. So you got all these boats just streaming past. It's lovely. It makes you feel really nice when you're cooked, walking.
Out the storm.
Like, fuck, I could have just hired a boat. Anyway, onward. Wiggly butt. Come here.
Okay, so we finished the hike. We made it in time, but go figure, we got back to the car and realized that the next place that we need to be is an hour's drive away. And the sun has been setting so wildly fast at this time of the year. And so we're kind of hitting the road, attempting to try and get to campsite before dark, which we will not. But good news, it is stunning out right now. And we get to go on some really gorgeous, scenic, windy roads.
And even better news is we swapped one side of our fridge to a freezer and went to our favorite gelato spot in Santa Maria and bought 750 grams of gelato that's in the freezer, cold as like ice. Like, that thing is great. So I'm super stoked to have that in the freezer for the next couple days.
I'm about to go through Bonnie, I think it's pronounced. It's so gorgeous. Okay, so we're just at the start of the trailhead at Pelicanon. It is currently 5:20 in the morning. And it's kind of cloudy, so we'll see if by the time we get to where we're going,
if we will be able to see anything. But the aim is to get that sunrise. That's not unsettling at all. The sun has started to rise, and we've just peeked over the last little bit. It looks like we're about to descend onto the beach, and there is, of course, boats already docked. So anyway, we're gonna go through this last leg, and hopefully the clouds open a bit, because currently we see a slither of the sunrise. So. Immediately in whatever body of water there is. It is very comfortable. Oh. Okay. What are you doing? You weirdo. Hi. Don't know this cat at all. Ooh. They're good.
All right, so we are on our way back now. We spent all of 10 minutes after making coffee down there. Let Maya had a play with the fishes. And now we're on our way back. What did you think?
A bit too, touristy for me. That's okay. Honestly, I'd recommend the hike that we did yesterday like 10 million times over. Even if it was as touristy as this. Like, it's just, yeah. The views are unreal, and the beach is stunning at the end, whereas the beach here is like, it feels like you hike in this secluded nature, and then you're like,
there's two bars, there's a restaurant.
Now you're in a major, it's like, what?
It's insane.
This far to get to a tourist spot?
Yeah. Look, it's beautiful. The caves are gorgeous. Really cool, but super touristy. Boat in to check out the caves?
Yeah. 1,000%.
Yeah.
Unless you love hiking.
Unless you love hiking, then do what we did and start at 4 a.m. Anyway, back to the car to have a nap. So after finishing our hike yesterday, we were absolutely buggered, and we had this idyllic little spot that we wanted to get to that I just had in my mind was somewhere, but apparently it was in completely the wrong spot. We still had no idea where it was or how to find it. After a few hours of searching for that, while we were exhausted and tired and a little bit grumpy, we then decided that we just needed to go somewhere and just chill. We came to this caravan park, and now it's just by the beach. So now is time for the morning beach swim. So good morning, and this is our last day in Sardinia. So we're gonna go check out, go see Old Beer a little bit, go up the coast, take a super chill, and then catch the ferry across. We made it.
Mm-hmm. Testing.
All right, so that is it for our little Sardinia trip. Today, after our like super chill morning swim, we've just come up. We're about to jump on the ferry to head off back to Livorno from Golfo Aranci.
If you can tell us how to pronounce that, you win 10 points for Gryffindor.
Yeah, we're just at this nice little beach. Had some dinner. We're gonna head across. We got the night ferry, so we get to Livorno in the morning, and then straight back up to the UK. Which from when we're in the UK, we're probably gonna take little Ollivander to do some more little shorter trips. Definitely. This was our first time in a rig like this, and honestly, it was rough. I'd just say at the very least.
Setting it up every single day was rough. Sleeping in the actual tent, amazing.
Yeah, great.
Like, no complaints there.
But the put up, pull down,
No
table
complaints.
out, cooker out. If anything, we're going to do a little build in the back, make so that we can just pull out a kitchen or something like that, something super easy.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I think we're more suited towards having a permanent setup rig. We'll utilize Ollivander as much as we can for now, and just do some like shorter trips for sure. Anything over a couple of weeks is a bit much.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you want to see those trips, they probably involve biking because we're going to be in Wales.
Hopefully.
So stick around. Make sure you hit the like button if you like the video of the beautiful Sardinia. Make sure you hit the follow button so you can follow along and continue to enjoy our adventures.
Alrighty, let's go get this ferry.
Oh, that ferry. Yeah. I was like, why are we getting a ferry?